I guess we got a little bit of traction here with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 subscribers. We are back on the topic of XRP, and I still am a little bit kind of surprised by some of these reactions. But the more and more I read about it, and the more and more I do a little more research on it, you really start to see what's really going on here. I mean, listen. If you're looking at it as a speculative, I think it might just go up just because. Maybe you're right. Maybe it will go up. I mean, listen, I think there's going to be a little bit of a blow off top at the end of the year. I mean, XRP it's around $3. I really don't watch it because I know it's a piece of crap. But I mean, I think it could go up. I mean, it could go up to like $5, maybe 6, maybe 9. Maybe 10. I mean, I read some stuff where people are talking about $10,000, $100. I mean, that's crazy. But we don't want to do everything based on speculation, hype, what I say or anything. So I just want to bring up some relevant points as to why I don't think XRP is a legitimate coin. I think that their marketing team has been nothing short of fantastic. I think they've been marketing this crap for, I don't know. They came out in 2012, I think. So what are we at? Like 13 years, almost 14. I just think that, they've done a really good job of convincing the masses. One interesting point, well, I have a few, but my first interesting point here is when I was doing some research on it, and I am going to credit a guy who I was watching because he did a fantastic job of breaking this down, was XRP's ledger. If you actually dig a little deeper and look, this is why I say, this is why I said in the last video, if you're new, stick with Bitcoin. Why? Bitcoin, you can track it from day friggin' one. If you look at XRP's ledger, there's a very interesting little clip not a clip, but a little photo I'll share with you. And I'll find the link as well and share that with you as well. But during the early days of XRP, there was a mishap, and there are apparently a lot of blocks. Well, maybe it's not blocks, but a lot of information missing as far as the origin of how XRP started. That's something that I felt that needs to be shared. I think a lot of people, especially the XRP army, do not know about. And again, this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I wasn't sitting here saying, it's not going to go up in value. Yeah, it could. I mean, but so can Fartcoin. I mean, I can go on Pumpphone right now and make a coin called Gaga Goo Goo Pee Pee Shire, and it'll make money. It'll go up. I mean, that's besides the point here. But you have to understand something. This is all done on retail. This is all done on hype. I mean, its purpose, sure, cross-border payments, it's cheap, it doesn't cost much. I mean, it's cheap, doesn't cost much, but it's quick. I mean, I've used XRP. I've sent it. I mean, it's true, it is quick, it's cheap, but I mean, you got to ask yourself what's going on here. First off, Ripple was gifted 80%, almost 80% of the entire supply. And then they took a portion of that and put it in what you call an escrow account, so it could keep prices in, somewhat of a normal-ish range, so to speak. And they have the original wallets hold almost 50% of the entire supply. What does that mean? I mean, think about that. You go back to Bitcoin, you can go and see since day one. Yes, you could argue that the original creator holds a lot as well, but there was no bullshit when it came to that. There was no, this anonymous person holds it. We still don't know who Satoshi is. I mean, it could be they're saying it might be a CIA agent or ex-CIA. Who knows? I mean, but the whole point, and the reason why I'm just not a fan of XRP, it's the lack of transparency. I mean, they're not even trying to hide it, but the problem is that, the majority of people just don't get it. Marketing is a real thing. It works. it works very well. And Ripple has been marketing hard for this coin. I mean, ask yourself this. If they had nothing to hide and this coin actually had real value, then why would they be promoting it so much to the point where, you know what, it's like, well, you don't need to promote it at this point. I mean, you have a ledger that basically doesn't, it's basically hiding something. Something happened at the beginning. Think of it like this. You deposit money into your bank account, okay? And you deposit $1,000. Something happens at the bank, and the bank tells you that, you know what, don't worry about it, bro, trust me, all is well. You have money there, we have it. I mean, if the bank is telling you this and they had a major mishap like that, would you continue to use that bank? I don't think you would. And I think this is where a lot of people are just kind of just skipping over it, you know, and this is why I always say do your own research. I mean, this forced me to do a little bit more because I was like, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I'm not understanding something. But lo and behold, the information is public. All I'm saying is, listen, if you are an XRP holder and you believe. But I think my opinion is that as a newbie coming into crypto, why would you pick that coin? There's so many. There's so many to pick from. And again, if it's you know, you are in a state of like, you know, I don't know what to do, I just want to kind of get my feet wet, go with Bitcoin. There's no bullshit. It's been there since day one. The first block, you can go back and look and see what it is, what happened, how it all started. It's one of those things where you can literally check since day one. XRP, that's strike number one. You don't even know what happened. They literally made that shit out of thin air. They literally made it out of thin air. And the original guys who were involved, like, you know, the CEO, and I think his name is Chris Larson, they were just gifted these coins. So you, as the retail, this is why they want you to buy it. They've pretty much created like a cult. I mean, why isn't anyone marketing Bitcoin? Why isn't anyone like, why aren't they doing this? And this is why I said this video, because I really feel that a lot of people who don't know get caught up and they're just like, I mean, they fall for this trap. It's a scam coin for people who just really don't know. I'm not taking away that it can do this and can do that, and it could have some real world use, and you know, it could be in the SBR, the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve, or as one of the altcoins in there. But I mean, ask yourself, if they had an opportunity to basically hide information and say there was a mishap at the beginning, the Genesis era of XRP, what does that tell you? I mean, at that point, why don't you just put your money into a high interest savings account? Don't get me wrong. Again, you can make a boatload of money. I've looked at the charts. The charts do, I mean, from November 2024 until July, or is it November 24 or is it 23? I don't remember. But like, listen, XRP has made some crazy gains. Do not get me wrong. I mean, 600%, 2,000%. I mean, that's insane. I mean, I'm not going to take away from the fact that you can make money off of it. But again, you can make money off Fartcoin. You can make money off any coin. Why are you going to sit there and hold XRP like, you know, it's the holy grail? It's not. I mean, they're just hardcore marketing, hardcore getting people who don't know to buy it. And this is what my point was. It wasn't the fact that I felt that, you know, it wouldn't go up in value, because as I said, anything can go up in value. I mean, go to Pump Fund, you can make a boatload of money. I mean, they have done it so many times where certain people have passed away or major events have happened, or you know what, you know, CZ's dog, you know, like, let's just make up a coin, and it grows in value. I mean, people have made coins called useless, and they literally have written in the description of the coin, the white paper is like, there's no purpose for this. It's literally what it is. And it's made money. So all I'm saying is that if you're a new crypto investor and you're trying to get involved in the space, don't fall for the XRP crap. I mean, it's so centralized, it's gross. I mean, at that point, they're essentially acting like a bank. I mean, they're banking on the fact that you will buy it, and it will therefore make their bags be worth even more. And they're the ones dumping on you every time it hits a high. I mean, I just don't see why people are so sold on this. So again, this is something that I wanted to, touch more on in my community. I like to talk about these things. I love it when people send me their hate, because you know what? It really opens my eyes about, maybe I'm wrong. But you just gotta look. I mean, there's a lot of people who are really, blind when it comes to this sort of thing. And I think that this is where, a lot of people are making a mistake. Again, I'm not sitting here saying do not buy it. I just think it's crap. I just think that, this is just one of those coins that basically you're hypnotizing the masses, and the marketing is so well done and so strong that people so believe. I'm not sitting here saying it can't be a replacement for Western Union. I'm not sitting here saying it can't be a replacement for Swift payments. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying that. All I'm saying is that their history is iffy, and that's usually a surefire red flag. And again, if we were all so convinced that, banks and everybody were so legit and honest with us, then why would cryptocurrencies even begin? I mean, why would they even exist to begin with? The whole point is that, you want the transparency. We all know that banks take our money and we deposit it. They deposit it into a savings account. We earn 5%, and then they go hop on the stock market and they go trade it for whatever amount of dollars, and they're making way more. They're making 20, 30, 50, who knows? 100%? Probably. And they're giving us 5%, and they're banking on our ignorance. Now, if the whole point of cryptocurrencies was to be, decentralized and to be transparent about things, then Ripple is the Antichrist. I mean, XRP is the Antichrist. I mean, they literally say that there was a mishap, yet people are buying this shit in the thousands. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, listen, if you think I'm wrong, and comment, tell me that I'm a clown, and tell me that I don't know anything. But it's all love, and all I'm trying to do is share it, and just basically kind of, I'm not sitting here saying don't buy XRP. Listen, if you can give yourself 50 different reasons why to buy XRP, buy it. I mean, it's on you. But I mean, looking at the charts, yeah, sure, it has pumped. I'm not going to take away from that. It has. It's really pumped. But so did Fartcoin. So did Useless. So did Pump. I mean, I think every coin has pretty much pumped at one point. I think this is also the appeal of cryptocurrencies. It's the get rich quick scam. I mean, if you bought Pepe a couple of years ago, you could be James Wynn. This is what I'm saying. I just personally feel that, there's just a lot of missing information. There's a lot of information that, a lot of people seem to skip over. The fact that Ripple controls the majority of it. A lot of it is in an escrow account. The CEO has tons of it. I mean, Chris Larson has tons of it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, if this isn't basically borderline bank behavior, then, I mean, what's the point then? Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. Let's pump it up to $4, $10, $20. I mean, you could hit that. I mean, you totally could. But I mean, let's be real here. The bear market is around the corner. Maybe if we do extend this cycle, maybe it pumps a little more. But $100, $10,000. I mean, what are we talking about here? That's like a 30x from $3, 30 something x, 32, 33x. No way, man. I mean, there's just no way. So, I mean, you can have your opinion. I'm not going to take away from it. All I'm trying to do is just basically be transparent. And I feel like XRP is one of those coins where it's just marketing at its finest. And I just think that a lot of people are, going to be left holding that bag, because you know what? It's already happened. It pumped years ago, and then it sat in, purgatory for years. It didn't do shit for years. And then, when the SEC case was dismissed, or any speculation of it was dismissed, it pumped. And listen, you could argue that all coins are speculation and hype and all that crap, but at the end of the day, XRP just screams red flag to me. It just does. I mean, if you're the type of guy to hold and not care, and if it pumps, great, sure, buy it. But I mean, for you to sit here and say, you know what, like this is a solid coin, it has a lot of real world utility, it could. But I mean, at the end of the day, they're not even being straight up with you. So, as I said, like, hate, comment, whatever, do the YouTube thing. Let me know what you think. And again, my 7 subscribers, I love you. Thank you. All the best.